Hello, I'm with my good friend Josh. Josh, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Name's Josh. I'm a graduate student at the Institute of Transpersonal Psychology. And tonight we're going to cook one of the 5 meals I know how to cook.
Oh, wow.
And make stuffed peppers. So.
That sounds great. All right, let's jump right in.
All right. So right here I've actually already cooked our onions. I've already cut our onions.
Okay.
So all we're going to do there.
Okay.
You can throw in anything that you want.
All right.
So once we get some of our onions started in there, once these get started, I'm also going to throw in, a little bit of oil or something, that. Just to,
oh yeah, what kind of oil do you have there?
Extra virgin oil.
Yeah, that's the most popular. Almost everyone uses that in these videos. Okay.
All the superstars,
Yes, people in the know.
So,
what's next?
Then we move over. We're going to start cutting our peppers.
Okay.
Once we actually cut the peppers, we take off the tops and clear out the inside. And then by that time, hopefully, we're going to start adding all of our vegetables.
Oh, sounds good.
And you can fill it with anything you want. So.
Anything. Okay.
And we're also going to eventually add some rice on the inside of our peppers. Cook those on the inside. And the rice will actually cook on the inside.
Oh, wow.
So, end up making a good meal.
What's next, Josh?
Well, next we're going to cut our peppers. Just a nice, simple process. I want to say like cutting a pumpkin.
Okay.
You want to go in diagonally so that the top doesn't fall in.
Okay. Interesting. You have to be real careful. If you're doing this at home, please watch your fingers.
I don't know. That's why you get 10 of them. Lose a couple.
Kind of like cats.
Yeah, 9 lives, 10 fingers.
10 fingers.
All right.
So, okay. I see. So you're going to keep the top, I'm assuming.
Yep, keep the top. And actually, they're going to go back on top later. Then what you do is just cut around and take out the inside.
It is a bit like a pumpkin. That's what you do with a pumpkin.
Yeah. Just clear it out. And just shuffle that away.
Okay.
And once you have a nice little inside,
yeah, I see that.
It's going to be a nice area. And once you're going to do this to all of your peppers, and then when you're ready to cook, after you have all of your vegetables and everything cooked, you're actually going to put your rice in the bottom, and that'll all cook. Now we're going to add some more veggies to our onions.
What veggies do you have?
Personally, I'm choosing Tuscan style. This is some broccoli, red peppers, mushrooms, onions.
Oh, nice.
And also some broccoli, corn, black beans, and red peppers.
And where do you go shopping?
This is just Safeway stuff. So this is really cheap. Yeah. I mean, all of these vegetables and everything you're talking about like $6-7 for all this. So.
And very convenient.
Very convenient. You throw everything in here.
Massive meal. Oh, I can't wait to cook this.
And we have a whole group here tonight that we're going to be able to feed and still have leftovers. I've made this a couple times before, and each time a single pepper is a very full meal.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, and what's next?
Now, so with my vegetables, I usually throw in a little bit of seasoning. This is just some parsley.
Parsley, okay, parsley flakes.
Just a little bit in there.
And you throw in a little bit before, so it's more than what.
A little more.
So the total is more than what you.
Just a little bit of sea salt. I love a little bit of sea salt in there.
Maybe kind of double what you already did.
And also garlic salt. I usually add garlic. I love garlic, so I usually put a lot in. Since I don't have garlic salt, though, I'm just going to add a bit of this.
Garlic salt, yeah, okay.
Just to season that up a little bit.
Good.
And whatever seasonings you use, you can throw in anything. Throw in anything. Just a hodgepodge of whatever you want in there.
Sort of having an Italian flavor.
I have no idea. This is a Midwestern grad student flavor.
What state are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, yeah, that's
Ohio.
Midwestern.
Moved out here just for grad school.
Oh, great.
Tonight, got a whole group of people of like new students and old friends, just getting them all together.
Oh, that's great.
Just to have a nice meal.
Okay, so we got some stirring going on.
Alright, so what happens is that the rice inside of the peppers is cooked by the liquid.
Yes.
Now I have a little bit less liquid in here than I would have wanted.
So you're going to add some liquid. What are you adding?
I'm actually going to add a little bit of wine.
Ah, what do we have here?
This is actually brought here by Chris. So we're going to add a little bit of this. This is from California here, so a little touch of that.
A touch.
Okay, it might be more than a touch, but it's okay.
So now we have the juices, the needed juices.
Yes, this should hopefully be enough to help cook all the rice.
Once the rice is added.
Now we have our peppers all set up. I know this is a small tip, but usually try to line up the tops to the right pepper.
Oh yeah.
Then all we're going to do is put in about a third of the pepper, about a quarter to a third with rice, or I've used...
What sort of rice do you have there?
I'm using brown rice just because it's a little bit healthier.
Safeway?
Safeway again.
Okay.
I've used couscous, which worked out really well before. I really like that.
And this is an experiment, correct?
So actually using rice is an experiment, so we're going to test and see if this works.
Yeah.
But we go about a quarter.
Works, I mean, they both work in a steamer.
Yeah, I feel it should work.
So I think I feel confident.
Same here, same here. So we're going to go about a third to a quarter, fill up on each of these.
Okay, so we got the vegetables here.
Yep, so then all we do is we just start filling up all of our peppers.
Looks good.
And feel free to fill these up as much as you can. Stuff them full.
Stuff them to the brim.
Oh, yeah.
And this is good. This is, of course, and the meal is going to be followed by a bonfire.
Yes,
correct?
so we're going to get everyone together and just have a nice camaraderie.
Oh, that sounds great.
Have a nice community gathering thing.
Stuffed peppers.
So some of the new students and some of the old students just bringing it all together here.
All together by the bonfire.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
And once you get all of the vegetables in, you're going to want to take all the remaining juices and just slide them, put them on top.
Okay.
And make sure that all the juice makes its way into these peppers.
Yeah, that helps with the rice, correct?
With the rice, yep, helps cook all the rice.
Huh.
Now that we've gotten all of our vegetables inside of the peppers, there's a little bit less liquid than I wanted, so I'm actually going to go around and add a little bit more wine into each one.
For the rice?
Just for the rice,
Yeah.
help the rice cook in that.
That sounds like a good idea. And then
we just add our tops.
And you had them lined up so that
these are.
I was saying it's pretty fitting for Halloween.
Yeah, nice
Halloween
little
is coming up, and this kind of has a Halloween feel.
treats and nice little surprises here.
Miniature red pumpkins. And what do you set the oven to?
Now, I set the oven to about 350.
And how long? You said 20 minutes?
For about 20 minutes.
Action.
Alright, so we're about to take them out. I recommend maybe even a little bit longer, so probably about 25-30 minutes on about 375.
With 6 of them, okay.
With 6 of them.
Yeah.
Good way to tell is if the tops are actually like a little bit brown or burnt.
Oh, so let's see.
So let's see how they're doing now.
Oh, they smell good.
A little bit. There's a little bit of brown on some of the tips here.
Oh yeah.
So
that's your indication.
Yeah.
Are we done, or do we have more steps?
These are good. Now our only thing we need to do is throw a little bit of cheese.
Oh.
Just open up the tops, throw in some cheese.
Okay.
And we have a finished product.
Okay.
Alright, then all we do is simply...
What sort of cheese is there?
This is just shredded medium cheddar.
Okay.
And we just throw this... Whew,
Everybody, it's hot.
very hot.
As you would expect. With it being in the
Cheese
oven.
right in the top there. And that will melt.
Melt down.
Yeah.
And so you just throw the cheese in and
Pop the top right back on.
put the top right back on. You have yourself. And these are filling, aren't they?
Oh, these are very filling. These are very filling. So one of these is a good hearty meal.
Okay. Wow. So we're almost at the finish line.
Yeah.
The final creation. And we are done.
And there you have it. Stuffed peppers.
Nice job, Josh.
Stuffed full of everything you'd want right there.
All right, well, thanks so much for that lesson.